All right, it says we're live. And we're live. Yay!
She's like, I could care.
Oh, Bella, you're over too far. We gotta move you, baby. People can't see you over there.
She's like, you move me over.
Hey, y'all. All right.
You're so sweet.
So, forgive me because my voice is not great. But we are going to get through this. So, this is what we're doing tonight. I know y'all been waiting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry I had to put this off a bunch. Y'all, look who's here. Share Bear's here with me. I'm so excited. Y'all, we're leaving in the morning for Wreath Makers Live. I'm excited. I'm tired. I'm still sick. But I'm going.
You better not get me sick in the car.
Hey, I've been on antibiotics for days. You're all good to go. And let me tell you, y'all, she does not want this because it is nasty. All right.
Actually, it would postpone going back to work, so.
Oh, well, you still don't want it. I promise. It really stinks. Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I know my voice is kind of rough, but, hey there. All right, so I went ahead and cut everything up, but I am going to cut one thing with y'all. And what did I do with my, oh, there it is. So, y'all, I'm seriously scatterbrained today. So, if I just kind of like, look, I didn't even get the comments up. I told you. Okay. Here we go. Look, see, there we are in beautiful color.
I can't see those.
I know, right? That's the way it is for me. Yay! I'm not the only one who can't see the comments. I'm telling you, y'all. Oh, hey. Let's record this on my phone so y'all can see what it looks like. Because it is, like, seriously.
Teeny tiny.
So tiny. Okay, here we go. So this is what the comments look like.
Okay, that's the close-up view.
That's the close-up. Now, here's back where we stand. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? And look how fast they scroll. See that? How about that? Okay, now y'all get to see in my vlog what it looks like. Okay, so I went ahead and cut up most of this. I know, thank you. I have laryngitis. I have bacterial laryngitis. Whatever that is. Alright, so since I'm doing 2 rolls at once, I like put them on my mesh roller and just kind of stack them on top of each other. Thank you. Oh Lord, don't go out yet. Okay, and I have discovered a new use for my perfect tails. Alright, so I want to cut these 34 inches because I want to do the cruffle, but I want a 30-inch ruffle. Like I for sure want a 30-inch ruffle. So I'll go from the 36 and cut it at the 2. Well, I'll use my lovely little perfect tails here to make sure I get a nice clean line. It works really well. Because y'all know, so if you're like cutting up your mesh, thank you. If you're cutting up your mesh, you know how it starts to go like this after a while?
Uh-huh.
If you use your perfect tails, it doesn't do that. Yes, it's lovely. All right. Thank you. Okay. So this was the sign. I love this sign. This is my favorite so far. I know I should be resting, but I am going to get this done tonight because I'm not going to make y'all wait on me anymore. So we have a red mesh and a turquoise mesh. And if y'all are having trouble hearing me, let me know and Cheryl's going to like help interpret. Okay, then we have this ribbon. It's the red with the little white candy, red and white candy. Ross also said he would help, didn't you, baby? Hmm? Said you would help.
With the story?
Video.
Oh.
Red and white polka dot. Why don't you at least come say hi? This is teal and turquoise little trees and teal canvas.
Oh, there you go.
I know, this is my sweet boy. Okay. Thank you for getting off VR, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Poor Poor baby. Mama just tortures him. Okay, so we cut this at 34 inches.
Because he got up so early today.
Oh, please. You know what time that child got up?
Well, I know it wasn't
like 1 o'clock.
after 1 o'clock when I left.
It was, yes, that's right. It was after 1. Carson got up at 8 a.m. All right, so I cut all of my ribbons at 12 inches. Isn't it cute, right? Cheryl's over there looking through all my signs.
I'm snooping.
I did kick him off the internet, Casey, I did.
That's cute.
I know it is. All right, so I cut them all 12 inches. Okay? So all of those are cut. I cut them with my perfect tails. These things. All right, so once you cut them all, you'll have approximately, where did this one come from? There it is. Okay, you'll have approximately 2 yards left. Hey, Queenie. Queenie's on here. All right, so you'll have 2 yards of this one, 2 yards of this one, 2 yards of this one, and 8 yards of this one. I wanted to make sure you had a lot of the really cute one in case you wanted to do like mini bows or something. Or of course you could do a big bow. Right? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the bottom. Open it. Yes, she's shopping over here. I know, right?
I'm not shopping. I'm snooping. There's totally different.
Don't let her kid you. She's getting her list together so she can get her signs. Yeah, well, all you have to do is tell Pam. Okay. So we opened up the bottom. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna scroll in. Hold on. Have you ever seen this stuff?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You just take your hands and you just zoom it in. Whoops. Okay. Seriously, I'm sorry if I'm giving y'all like a headache. Okay. That was not a very good example, Lori. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all I'm kind of like, I promise I am here, but. And I actually have a voice today, which I'm pretty excited about. Look, so you can see me like back and forth. Okay, so if you're going to do just the ruffle, all you do is just go straight up the center. Just all the way up the center like that, okay? If you're going to do the cruffle, like we are, then what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3 rolls, pinch it. Now, let me preface this by saying, you do not have to do it the way I do it. Thank you. It's good to be on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I was like having withdrawals or something. Okay. You could do more of the curls and less ruffle. I just happen to really like a lot of ruffle. So, if you pinch it on the sides, awesome. With your little chip clip, it works great. I'm doing this upside down because that's the way I'm going to put it on the wreath. Alright, so I just go right up to the other one. I've got it in my hand so you can see the little curl, big ruffle. Now just put it down. We're going to alternate. You could do this several ways, right? You could do all red and then blue on the top. You could do all blue and then red on the top. Or you could alternate, like we're going to do. Casey, you're going to be fine, girl. Just got to trust me. So when your mesh is really, really curly, if you will put something heavy on the end, it'll just keep it in line. I know, I'm sorry, my voice sounds really kind of weird, but...
Sounds fine.
Good. Okay, good. I think it's improving by the hour. Alright. I don't really need that second one because I'm just going to ruffle up.
My aunt went to the doctor today and she
She
has a respiratory infection as well.
Oh, no.
And he gave her those same little clear
Oh, the
cough
little
tablet
Oh my
thingies.
gosh, yeah, let me
And
tell
she's
you.
like, these things don't do any good.
Well, you know what? I thought that at first too. So tell her I thought the exact same thing at first. You've got to like take 2 or 3 before it like, and then it dried all that stuff up. And because there was the night before I went to the emergency room, I was coughing like constantly. It was really bad. So I got up and went to the emergency room, and that's when they figured out I had bacterial infection. And they said to take them and it would start to dry that. Well, it did, but it was a good like 24 hours before it felt like it worked. 34-inch cuts, that's correct. And I have my curls sitting up top. Thank you. All right, so 1, 2, 3 curls. Plop our little clip on there. I just want enough to get like a little curl, just like a little bit of interest at the end of our ruffle. That's all I'm going for. But you can do a whole lot more curl if you want, and it's a totally different look. So you just kind of have to play with it and see what you like. No rules in wreath making. Yes, they are 34 inches. Okay. I'm just alternating. I'm doing the exact same thing I do when I normally put down my ruffles. I'm pulling them up like this. All right, boys, come on now. And just kind of pulling them out. See? So they kind of stand up against each other like that. It helps to cover this little center metal piece. Yep, 24 hours for her too. Yep. It's been 48 hours since I've been taking the antibiotics, and I am going to Wreath Makers Live. Actually, Cheryl is driving me. How awesome is that, y'all? I don't even have to drive.
I'm chauffeuring.
She's
It'll be
chauffeuring me.
fun.
We always have fun together. So, and I promise y'all are allowed to hug me because I have been on antibiotics now. And hopefully, by the time I get up there with Julie, I will be able to talk. Because that'll be fun. You know
That'll
what?
sound great in the microphone.
We will figure it out. Yeah, I know. It's a little squeaky. Absolutely, you can do it on a Dollar Tree frame. Absolutely, you just add your own ties. As a matter of fact, I think I have a video that shows how to do one of those. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. So I'm going to do a few craft fairs coming up, so I've got to get on the ball and start getting some stuff out. So y'all are probably going to see me a lot.
I need to get back on lives.
You need to get what?
I need to get back on lives.
Oh. All right.
Back to some semblance of normal.
Me too. Hi. Thank you. You playing with the boost?
Yeah.
Hey, I think my voice almost sounded normal there.
Almost.
Do you love road trips? I don't know. I kind of was really liking the road trips, and now I think they're okay.
I like them when you have someone.
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
kind of boring when you're by
Yeah.
yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah. 8-9 hours in a car by yourself, and
Yeah. Yeah, that's just not much fun.
no.
All right, so we just keep spreading it out, making them do their little ruffle thing. That's why I like ruffles, because I like them to kind of stand up. You only had 20 people to show up to what? Your craft fair. The craft fair? Oh no. I tell you what, if you're going to do, yep, bacterial laryngitis. If you're going to do a craft fair, you need to do some research before you go. You gotta make sure they know how many people they have attending, about what their sales were, what kind of vendors they have. Make sure they don't have the exact same kind of vendor as you are. So if you're selling a wreath, make sure they don't have 3 other resellers, especially near each other. Ideally, they wouldn't have another. Absolutely, come share it on Everyday Craft Dreamers. That's our free group.
So would you suggest doing juror shows?
I absolutely suggest doing juried shows. So a juried show is where you have a jury of judges that look at your examples of your work. I know, I love these colors together. And they determine if your work is good enough to be in their show.
Because those are the shows that really bring in...
Those are the shows that have big money. Of course, now, big money means big fee. No, there are no others. There aren't any others. You gonna come hang out with me, Peggy? You come hang out with me and my dad. That's one of the things that the Junior League is very good about. They will not have another person just like you. Like, there might be something similar, but it's not going to be like you. So, and they're expensive, I'm just going to tell you. Awesome. Oh, and I will tell you, if you are waiting on your kit and it looks like it's not moving, just give it a couple days, because when she trucked out of here the other day, she was not scanning them when she was putting them on her truck. And sometimes when that happens, it doesn't get scanned until it gets to the facility it's going to be at. So just hang tight for a minute and check it again.
I'd say I got a delivery notification, and when I went through informed delivery, and when I checked the shipping status, it told me it was still in pre-shipment, but it was sitting on my doorstep.
That just means they didn't scan it.
They didn't scan it.
Yeah, so if they don't scan it, then they're not going to be able to track it. It doesn't mean that your shipment didn't go out. It just means that my mail lady is not very good about scanning it. I try to watch when she's here, but sometimes if I have a big shipment, my dad goes out there to help her. So I don't really want to say anything to my dad because, I don't want to upset him. So she has a tendency to not scan it when he's like really sticking stuff out there.
Yeah.
So that's usually only on big shipment days. Yep, the August kits are in the store now. And I'll show you what they look like, because we got all the supplies in. So guess what? We're not going to have to wait for a whole bunch of supplies this time. My supplier is in their busy season, so they're really shipping very slow. So I tried to go ahead and pre-order a bunch so I wouldn't have to deal with that slowness. Alright, so I'm going to do the exact same thing on the top. Yes, I love my daddy's help. And we're going to do the same alternating. I'm going to try to do like blue here, red here, just so it's a little different. It should be there in just the next few days. Okay. Lordy. Sorry, y'all. I get tired. So this is called a pencil frame. It's a 15-inch frame. And the reason it's called a pencil frame is because the ties are real thin. See how the ties are real thin? If the ties are real thick, it's called a work frame. I know. know. I'm not as bad as I sound, y'all, I promise. It just, you know, the coughing sounds really bad. But it's not as bad as it seems. My husband is convinced that this is what Nana had. And that's where I got it, but who knows? Who knows? Alright, so we're going to start here. So there's only 8 ties on the top. There's 10 ties on the bottom. It's cut at 34 inches. So you're going to have some overlap. There's just not going to be anything you can do about that. I know. It doesn't, I mean, honestly, it doesn't really get a lot better when I'm not talking. And I had to spend like 4 days not talking. So, I'm just excited that you can actually hear my voice. But, I was not going to make y'all wait another day to do this. Oh my gosh, that's awful. I know, I'm going to tell you what, this has been the worst thing I have had in I don't know how long. I know my husband and my mother were getting ready to boycott my going to Wreath Makers Live when I put my foot down and said, nope, doctor said I could go, I'm going. They really didn't want to hear that though. I love them too, right? You're awesome. Whew. See, aren't you glad we pulled out that fan?
Mm-hmm.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have this light that's right up here, so that it can kind of shine right on the table, and it is hot and bright.
Very bright.
Of course, that's the only way y'all can really see my table well. You know what every night I've been doing chamomile tea with raw honey and lemon. Hot. And it does help. It really does help. So I have been doing that every night. I think that's what's actually gotten my voice back so far. Yesterday I kind of still sounded like a frog, so. Croaky, I mean. Ugh. It is deco mesh. It's actually metallic. So you can see how it has the little lines in it. Dang it, I always do that. See how it has the little lines in it? That just means it has a little bit of metallic little ribbing in it. I don't even know what word I want to say there.
Foil threading.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Because I'm just like, my brain just went, what? I was thinking,
you know, that's stuff.
What do you call that?
Stuff that's in there.
Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, y'all. Metallic threading. So this is really considered to be basic mesh that has been enhanced so that it actually will not fray like the other one. So if you're looking for mesh that's not as expensive, the metallic is a really good choice because it does not fray like the basic one does, because it has that metallic in it. That little line. Sorry, I'm hot. You know what? I was going to put some eucalyptus in my diffuser, and I keep forgetting. My husband hates eucalyptus, so I have to like wait till he goes to bed. So I keep forgetting. But I was going to do that too. Thank you.
You have that video on your YouTube channel of the different meshes, don't you?
I do have a video of the different meshes and the different frames. Ow. Y'all, all my kits come with everything. The only thing you really need is wire. Ugh. Wire and something to cut. Okay. Hold on.
Should be drinking water.
I know we didn't have any cold.
Ice, right?
I know, I just got water. No, we don't. Our ice maker is broken. And I hate tap water. Y'all, I'm such a silly person, but I cannot drink the tap water. Can you drink tap water?
No, it's got to be ice cold.
It has this funky taste to it. I
No.
don't buy a lot of Tool. Mostly if I buy Tool, it's going to be like the splatter kind. Like seriously, this ribbon over here is stressing me out. Because Tool is really nice, but it's very thin. It is great accent though. It takes a little longer. I know. I promise I am. Y'all just don't know how bad I felt the last week. I feel so much better today than I have. I know I sound terrible, but I promise I feel a whole lot better. It just sounds bad. So, and I probably haven't talked this consistently in a little while. Okay. Y'all, we're almost done with this pot. I do need vapor rub, don't I? Yeah. It's a royal pain in the tail. I don't really like being sick. Hey, you need to bring it. Go over to Facebook and add it on to Everyday Craft Dreamers so we can see it. You know, we also have a banner contest over there every month. I sound like a truck ran over me. That's pretty bad. Wow. Okay. Well, thank goodness I don't feel like a truck ran over me. I felt kind of rough this morning, but let me tell you what we did today. So I got this huge shipment in. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I got this huge shipment in, and it went to the wrong loading dock. So we had to go pick it up, and it was a pallet full. So 50 boxes. So me and both my boys and my dad all went to get it. And I'm going to tell you what's funny. I was feeling kind of rough when we got over there. But after we got that stuff out and I started to sweat a little bit, I started feeling immensely better. Isn't that bizarre? Oh, haha, yeah. Is that right, Susan? That's funny. I know, I think a lot of moms do that. I used to put it on my boys' feet. Y'all ever done that? The, little bit.
No, I've not. I don't understand.
It works on the feet for coughing. But that's about it. I wouldn't put it on somebody's chest, but feet with socks. There we go. Woo, look at that. And just so y'all know, this one's mine. Especially since I've coughed all over it. I'm allowed to have my own germs in my house. A hot toddy. Ooh, that sounds yummy. I like that. That just sounds good. Isn't that like a little whiskey and tea or something? Thank you. I'm gonna make yours a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm gonna move y'all a little bit this way. Dog it. Okay. So this is our ribbons. So I put the two reds together. So I put the red and the peppermint behind my ear. Y'all, I might have to come back and read all these comments so I can try some of this stuff out. Alright, so I just fold it in the middle. Pinch it up. Are you in a bow mood?
Sure.
You think you could do a bow? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I'm not sure if I'm up to a bow. Alright. So we're going to put it right here in front. Whiskey. I think I have some whiskey. That's a good idea. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh, I like that. This is my favorite. Look at this. It has these little sparkly trees on it. I'm going to tell you funny. So when we were getting all the kits ready, we had all of this ribbon downstairs. And the whole family was down there getting this kit ready because we wanted to get it outdoor. Well, it has all this lovely little sparkly stuff on it. Every one of us had completely blue legs by the time we were done rolling the ribbon up. It was so funny. It was fun. I should have taken pictures. Oh yeah, see, that's what I did. I did feet and then I socked them. Alright, so I'm just kind of putting the ribbons so that they're kind of coming out to the sides. I do too. This is one of my favorite color combos. Okay, y'all. I'm going to shut up for a little while so I can maintain my voice to the end. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, well, I do have to say one more thing. I'm not going to be able to keep my mouth shut. What am I talking about?
You're not.
You see this back here? Bella has had herself a little buddy to rub on her head because, oh my gosh, does she love that. So now she's all happy and sacked out in her bed. How much space this dog takes up. Mm-hmm. This little bee dog. Uh-oh. Man, I'm going to have to write down some of these awesome suggestions y'all are giving me because I need to try them. Because the one thing I was totally worried about was not being able to make it to Wreath Makers Live. That was really upsetting me. I went in to the ER doctor and I said, listen, I have to talk in front of 900 people in a few days. And I have to be able to talk. And she was like, well, I don't know if we can fix that. It's like, you have to fix it. Chicken soup. I know, I tried to find soup, but we didn't have any soup. I have been drinking a lot of tea, though. Maybe that's why I didn't go to sleep last night.
That could be.
I didn't drink my tea. That is just hilarious. It says, if none of those suggestions work, at least the whiskey will knock me out. That's awesome.
If none of that works, at least you'll be drunk. You won't even...
Oh, now you got to the real ribbon, huh? Yes. I am in the middle of trying to transition between summer and winter. I haven't gotten very far. Green chili. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can try to clear chicken broth. That I know I have. Well, my voice definitely seems a lot deeper than normal. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I really am fine. I'm a little tired, but you should have seen me several days ago. I think I kind of worried my husband. He said, I think this is the sickest I've ever seen you. It's like, well, it was nasty. It was a nasty one. But we're not going to let something like that stop us from going to see all our buddies. Right, Share Bear? Wreath Makers Live is like 3 days, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah. Tonic. Oh. Okay. Is wine a tonic? I have wine. I know. I don't think wine is a tonic either. But I was hopeful for a second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Y'all have some really great advice. I know. I'm so excited. So excited. And I can't wait to hug some of these people I get to talk to all the time. There's so many amazing people on here. Y'all just don't know how happy y'all make me. I love it. Alright, so we got the whole bottom done. Woo. It's looking good. Alright. Yeah. Soda. Okay. So now we're going to do the top, and we're going to do something pretty similar. No, whiskey, lemon, and honey. Okay. Well, I've been doing the lemon and honey, so. Huh?
So now they're just being silly.
I don't know. I think the whiskey might be yummy. Okay. Well, maybe not yummy, but how about relaxing? Okay, so I kind of spread this one out. Now we are going to be putting this side. I was thinking maybe putting it up towards the bottom. What do you think? I'm feeling a little better. I might actually be able to do the ribbon. I mean the bow. I just got worn out for a second. I know. I know she's excited. She was excited when we talked last time, and that was a while ago. I know. These are like some of my favorite colors together. And I ended up doing something a little offbeat because I picked up the color in the truck for the accent ribbon instead of the color in the back. See, that way we can pick up the truck too. Just little things. Awesome. You like that? Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yo, Cheryl is planning out a really cool bow over here. Oh, I will tell you, all the blue is on the ground.
I know.
And there's a ladder because I was moving stuff. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, there's some on the table too.
I wanted something.
Not to make it more complicated. We're going to let Cheryl make our bow. I'm getting there.
Yeah, but I didn't want like snowmen.
No. If you look in that,
Too dark.
if you look in that basket down there, I mean the little bag, the Soul Sister bag, there's that one with a different color, turquoise. Wait a minute, that one's pretty.
That one is pretty, but it's sparkly.
Oh, sparkly. We probably need to get Papa to come move that. Can you? Yeah, you want to come shop in my house? Oh my gosh, y'all. Hey, you want to go see my warehouse before we leave tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a crack addict if they want to go cruise crack addict.
I know. Okay, I need to stop that laughing stuff. Don't worry, it's on the way. There was some sent out Saturday and today. So they are all out. We had they'll only take so many a day, so sometimes they kind of drag it out a little. Like it's like a weight volume thing. Yeah, you want to see my warehouse? Maybe we can do a live over there in the morning.
Live.
Ooh, that would be fun. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. People like to come shop in your house. Okay, now is this something we need to be aware of? That we should be doing? And we like shopping. I mean, it's not like we don't have enough ribbon already. Okay. Oh yeah.
That.
Oh my
instead of
gosh,
this
she's picking out some purdies. Ooh, it's gonna be a pretty
one.
flow.
This one.
So this is gonna be a really great example, y'all. So if you get one of these kits, don't feel like you can't use other stuff. Don't add stuff to it. Okay, we'll do a live over there in the morning and let y'all see it. It's kind of a mess because we dropped off the pallet of stuff in there. 2 little boys, an 85-year-old man, and a sick lady. We were quite a crew. But hey, we got it done. Okay. Oh yeah, we're in the bigger space now. It's nice. You can never have too much ribbon. Amen, I believe that. Yeah, so you know what? I was thinking about this when I was getting this ready earlier. So they have at the Dollar Tree, they have these really cute candy canes. And you can get candy canes to put in here. Phew, listen, I have a warehouse and I still am missing several parts of my house. I know my mom's ready to like toss me out because my dining room table, yeah, still covered in wreaths, y'all. We had somebody bring some groceries in earlier and they came in and they were like, what do you do? I was like, well, I make wreaths and I teach people how to make wreaths. The ribbon isn't standing out. Is it wired ribbon? You want to use wired ribbon whenever possible. Alright, so for the sign, how cute is that stinking sign? I'm going to tell you. Pam and I, we worked wonders on this sign. Alright. Yeah, so the rule of thumb with ribbon tails is you want it to be 2 to 4 inches above your mesh. Okay, so our mesh stands up approximately 10 inches. So that's why we did 12 inches. Here's the other rule of thumb. Do you want to see more mesh or do you want to see more ribbon? If you want to see more ribbon, do 4 inches. If you want to see more mesh, do 2 inches. And there you go. Yeah. You can also get, you know, at the Dollar Tree they have, let me tell you another idea. Because I just thought of this. Oh, I'm going to have to do this in my group. Okay, here's the idea. You can get that cellophane paper colored. Red, blue, whatever. And at the Dollar Tree they have those little tiny styrofoam balls. You just get some of that red cellophane paper. And you get a little tiny bit of like silver wire, and you just make them into these little candies. Ooh, I like that idea. I'm gonna try that. We're trying that. We are so doing it. Okay, yeah, I will show you what this month is. So I just go ahead and tie it in the 4 corners. And I will show y'all the wreath kit, and then Cheryl, who, if you don't know, is Desert Mouse Arts and Crafts. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yes. Ha!
I had to think about it for a minute.
She's gonna tie a lovely bow for us. Do you want a specific bow maker, or do you just want to do your hands? Because I've got Easy Bow over here.
Let's pull out Easy Bow.
That's right here.
Yeah.
Which I can tell you, Miss Bella has been quite ticked off that it has been down there, because that blocks her path to walk to that window. You would like to see the warehouse in person? Well, come on.
Have Miss Bella upset.
I know. It's a little, well, I'm going to tell you what, it was 96 today. 96.
It's hot.
And
it's humid.
yeah, but we went in there. It really wasn't hot in that warehouse.
Yeah.
Amazingly enough. I think it's like once we opened the doors, then it was kind of like, ooh, it was hot. All right, so I got the sign already. So we're gonna let Share Bear do the bow, but first, let me show you. We're gonna look how pretty that is. Oh, look. What you think, Mom? Think this is gonna be ours? Especially since I like coughed all over it. I
Lysol it before you sell it.
I just can't in good conscience. Okay. This is the 2 kits. Here, I'll just make y'all big. And I have everything. Alright, so I can show you. We got Mr. Bo Dabber here too. We also have some of this cute little stuff. Alright. Let's start off with the fall kit. Alright, fall kit. That's the mesh. It is a turquoise frame. It's either a turquoise frame or a purple frame. That's the sign. Yeah. Can you see it? Alright, now, look at the ribbons. This kit comes with 2 10-inch ribbons. Okay, so those are the ribbons. Look at how well they match the sign. Look at that. Oh. Right? Oh. Yes, I like that. Dog it. Okay. Now, this one. This has the basket weave mesh. Hi, Charlie. Gosh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm going to rest my voice while Cheryl works. Okay. This one has the purple, orange, and black basket weave mesh, and it's going to have black. It's going to have a 10-inch black. And it's probably going to have an orange frame. That is the sign. Wait till y'all see the ribbon. Okay, seriously.
Yeah.
I know that sounds bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I need to rest my voice.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the orange. Ooh. Now, the purple is actually a little bit darker than this.
Oh, no, that one
Oh,
was
yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I would go with that one.
And then it has this ribbon. Can you see that? It's like a herringbone. Like red, or I mean purple, orange, and black. And then look at this one. This is the full roll. I love that. You see those? Look at the sparkles. Sparkles!
This
Okay.
would go with that sign too, though.
I know. I love that. I love that one.
Very versatile.
Okay, so those are the kits. They're out now. We're probably going to be sending them soon because I don't want to drag it out like we did this one. Oh, yeah. See, this is what she was looking at. I got this at Carolina Pottery. Look at that, y'all. Oh, okay. I am going to shut up. And I'm going to let Cheryl take over. And she's going to grace us with a bow. Do you need, do you want, Zip ties, pipe cleaners, or wire? We got it all.
Let's do a pipe cleaner.
Okay. Girl, I got so many pipe cleaners. Oh wait, let's do red. Oh, I might have red over here. You see my new little basket?
Sparkly red.
There we go. All right. Oh, this is so cool. I'm gonna sit back here.
All right, I sit well.
Shut my mouth up. Gosh, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to like cough you off the. I sit with small puppy. Hi, Belly.
I know, she's so sweet. I love her. Okay, y'all, it's been a while since I've been behind a craft table, so I don't know if I remember what I'm doing.
Oh, she's gonna be fine.
So
It's like riding a bike.
we're going to obviously use our ribbons to bring them in because we love this, but I wanted to tie in. I don't know if I want to use the 1.5 yet or the 2.5, so we're going to play it by ear. We're going to design on the fly. We're going to start with the blue. Let's see. How much do we have?
2 yards.
There's 2 yards here?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Don't you love that teal?
Yes, I do, because
I
it's a
do.
nice
So
dark.
pretty. Yeah.
Alright, so I want to do 24-inch tail.
Maybe I can like get my phone.
So I'm just gonna do like so. Measure out my 24-inch. Pinch it up
Lordy.
and hold it on in there nice and tight.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
We're gonna do 16-inch tails. We're
okay.
gonna do 16 inches. I can't see. Hi, Mary. If I squint, I'm not mad. I just don't have my glasses on, so I can't see y'all.
It's really small, y'all. I promise. The comments are like, they're very small. Okay. I was gonna pull y'all up and see if I could see comments.
I'm like, please zoom in more. Uh-oh.
I can do that.
We'll let the techie do that.
Okay. Let's see. I think let's check it.
Who is that saying hi? I can't see. I can't see.
Tina. See? Sophie says you can do it.
It's not. It's zooming here, but it's up there.
There we go. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you could see it pretty well.
Do we want to do
Yeah.
6?
That's good. Okay, let's leave it there.
You know what? To be safe and make sure we have enough, I want to do 6. No, you know what? This one we'll just do 1 loop. We'll just do 1 loop of this. So we'll go on out to the 7-inch mark.
Oh, I better turn my sound off. All right, here we go. Now I can see.
Pinch and twist. I pinch and twist as I push down. So, you know, you can just kind of measure it out and do your pinch here and then twist and put it in there. I kind of do mine as I put it in, just to 7.
I know. I love the teal too, Peggy.
We're almost out of 8. Let's bring that in some.
Hi.
All right, so we're a little bit bigger than
I never get to look at the comments. This is cool.
7 inches.
Hey, Mama. Oh, look, my mom's saying, if it hasn't arrived, don't worry. It has been a challenge to get this
So
one.
you just bring it out, cut them off even, and we'll figure out whether we want to roll them or dovetail them later.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, favorite part. Oh, make it mine too.
Bow making.
I
It's
love
been
bow.
a minute, so I'm a little
And y'all,
out of practice,
awesome
y'all.
was Cheryl to come and offer to help me get through this live tonight. Right, Bella? Because it's so hard on Bella.
Gotta take care of our hardworking mama.
See, I've already calmed down now that I quit talking. As I'm talking.
So this one I want to be the same length. So we're gonna pinch and twist. as we push it down. Make sure that stays the same size as the teal.
I absolutely love those large polka dots.
I do too. Well, I love polka dots. Polka dots is my favorite color.
Thank you. Don't worry. I'm getting better soon. It's just sometimes I get on a cough and jag and it's just not lovely. I know. Right, Rachel?
Alright. So we're going to have to even off our little tails here.
Hey, at least we got the good scissors.
Yeah, let's just hope I don't cut myself.
No, don't do that. Well, I one of my scissors went missing and I was upset. And turned out my husband had borrowed them. So we now have an extra set.
So what do we think?
I need some mountain tonic. I'd be willing to try just about anything. Well, almost anything.
Alright. Let's do another 2.5 inch. Let's give it some body.
We definitely are going to Wreath Makers Live. We're very excited. Get to see our friends. And hey, y'all, you know what the best thing about that red and white ribbon is? That's Sam's ribbon.
Sam's ribbon.
We love Sam's ribbon. Thank you, Peggy.
I know. I was driving by Sam's the other day. I'm like, oh, is it too
Hi,
early?
Cynthia.
I didn't go in. I know it's too early. I was like, is it too early? They got it out late last year, though. You have a... Okay, we'll do trash.
Oh, Cynthia, I got your message earlier. I'll be looking right after this.
Okay. So we're going to do 2 loops of this. We want to give this thing some body.
Joanne. Body's good.
Body is good.
I think after this, I'm going to have some hot tea.
Yes, and you should probably take a hot shower to get that steam working in there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Help break that stuff up. So for this, though, we want to come in a little bit shorter.
I think I'm obsessed with this name. Crazy, Crafty, Queenie. Oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta get my glasses. Because I have to do this name justice. I think I just love this. Okay, hold on. Okay, come on, phone.
All right, y'all know it's been a
here we
while. I'm not even using
Here we
the spool holder over here.
Crazy, Crafty, Queen, Corrine, Colette. I love that name. That is the bomb. Seriously, I absolutely love it. Wait a minute. You have a store? Okay, I have to hear about this. Oh. Costco in North Carolina has their ribbon in.
Already?
Dang.
And
I
we were
know
just
Sam's
there.
doesn't come out until September. Gosh. I really like that name. I think your business name is the bomb. Or maybe it's just your channel name. I don't know, but it's the bomb. Oh, you know what? I can't use neti pots because I have a deviated septum.
Okay, so we want to make sure these are the same size.
Which just means I have a pocket. I did see Hobby Lobby was putting out Christmas.
Lord, Hobby Lobby's been putting Christmas out for
I know. I did,
couple of
Vicki.
weeks now.
I went to the doctor and I have bacterial laryngitis. Man, I'm gonna have to get myself a Costco membership.
I have one. I only use it for the ribbon. Same reason it's the only reason I have the Sam's. Because it's just me and Mom at home, so it's not like I need...
Oh, it's both. I love it. I'm coming to check out your channel after this.
Alright, so I want at least 2 loops of this, so I'm going to shorten the
I will,
tails.
Charlie. I promise I'll add some honey to it.
Let's do 12 inch.
Oh. See here, Kelly also says that they have the fall and Christmas ribbon out at Costco. Oh, thank you. Well, I think you're the bomb too. Okay. Woo. What do you think, Bella? Bella thinks that she's sleeping.
Yeah. I think I haven't done this in...
I think you're doing amazing.
I think mayhaps I've been out of the craft room too long.
No, she hasn't.
Well, I can't say I've been out of the craft room too long because I have been doing quilts. So.
Oh no, it's raining. I don't know if I have boots for raining.
Raining where?
And NOLA.
Well.
See, Sophia also says you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you, Sophia. You are my new favorite.
Thank you, Lou. That's right. That's right. Al will be in a wheelchair. Awesome. Y'all know I am all about YouTube. You know I'm all about YouTube. I actually went to the emergency room and I have bacterial laryngitis. So the coughing is from that. But they do have me on antibiotics, so don't worry. I promise I've only been on antibiotics for 2 days, so that's why I still sound. But of course, 2 days ago, I couldn't even talk. So
No, she was bad.
I was really bad.
It was really
so
bad.
I promise it's like a whole lot better. Uh-oh, we better be packing some umbrellas.
Oh, I just shipped
Oh.
mine home.
I have tons in my car. Ever tell you how often my husband obsesses about umbrellas when we're on vacation? I kid you not. Every time we go on vacation, we come home with like 2 new umbrellas.
Well, the only reason I have one is because the class that I was at, the school in our welcome packet was umbrellas.
Oh.
So when I was shipping stuff home from there, because I had to get some weight out of my suitcase, it was ridiculous.
Well, if that's the case about the wind, then I think it's a really good idea that I overpacked. And I'm bringing hair bows. Because if I'm going to get wet, I'm not going to redo my hair much. Raincoat. Oh, I have a raincoat. Yes, you can get a personal sign made if you oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I am on antibiotic. Go to Etsy to Personalize It by Pam, and she will make you personalized signs. She sure will. Oh, I can show y'all.
Did I tell you what Matthew said about his room?
Uh-uh.
So when my son moved out last year,
About
I
the room
took-
that you took over?
I took over his room to make it my craft room because it is the biggest room in the house. And I forewarned him, if you move out, your room is gone. That if he ever has to come back home, he gets the little room. I ain't moving my ribbon again. My ribbon needs space, right? So he came home, I don't know, a few weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago, visiting. And he's like, all right, I got to go finally check out what you've done to my room in there. He comes out, he's just shaking his head, and he's like, it's a former shell.
Cool.
It's a former shell of the glory it once was. And I'm like, so are you ready to move back home? He's like, no, I ain't ready to move back home. I'll never get all the glitter out of there because of the...
Yeah, that's right. She will definitely do one of your dog because she's done that for Katie. Okay, look at this. Let me show you what she did. Look at this one. This is Pam's sign. See, it says, we woof you a Merry Christmas, and then look what she made me. Sassy, whoops, which I don't talk about Sassy very much because she's hanging out downstairs. Sassy, see little Sassy, and Bella. So we'll be making something with those. Aren't they cute, little Sassy and Bella? And somehow I want to incorporate it with this whole big one because it's so cute. Yeah, she's got some really cool signs out. I'm going to show you the one I'm obsessed with right now. This is the one she just sent me. Look at that. How stinking cute is that? It's a little crow. And I have that ribbon. What did I do with that ribbon? Oh, there it is. I'm trying not to knock over this little pile I have over here that could get damaged if I knock it over. Can you see that? Look how cute that is. See, the ribbon has a black and white with pumpkins. Black and white with pumpkins.
I want that smaller.
Oh, I love that ribbon. That ribbon came from when we went shopping in Alabama. What was that?
Was it Old Time?
Old Time Pottery. Thank you. Holy cow, that's pretty. Look at that.
So, we're gonna run. So this one I didn't do. So the little loopy thing, because the way I want it to look when it's done, I didn't run it through the Easy Bow Maker like. Actually, you know.
Yes, you can get a picture put on it. You sure can.
Actually, we're gonna leave that off. I changed my mind. I like this.
And I'm sure if she can't do it, then I bet Chris at Affordable Wreath Signs could. One or the other of them should be able to do that. That looks pretty. Oh, did you take the filly out?
I did.
Oh.
Because I think I like just this one on the top. It gives it kind of that icy look, but not
Yeah.
over the top.
I really like that ribbon, that blue, ice blue ribbon.
Yes.
Ooh, this is going to be pretty.
So the good thing about using a pipe cleaner.
Okay, seriously. It stinks getting older and not being able to read, y'all.
I know, I'm like.
I know, right? She's doing such a great job, y'all.
I'm really not trying to be creepy with the camera. I just really can't
I'm sorry,
see.
Tony. I'm sorry, I know.
Pull that.
Oh, you did?
nice
Oh,
and
I see.
tight. And
I
twist
see.
the bow, not the wire. Twist the bow.
Yeah.
Get it nice and tight back there.
Your car looks like a unicorn exploded. Listen, let me tell you. My house looks like
So
a
this is-
unicorn exploded.
I'm going to add an extra one because that's kind of short, because that's kind of
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to add an extra one here for you to give you length to get it on the frame there.
Oh, it's so pretty. Thank you for doing that for me.
You're welcome, honey. And then we can fluff it out.
Don't you love this one?
I do. That is so adorable.
Look at that. Oh, can you see that? It's got Santa with little. This one has bunnies. I think the other one has
You know
puppies.
what? That roll of ribbon. Well, you know that one right up
Which
there.
one?
I'll grab it.
Okay.
It may be a little too. I don't know if it'll go with that one real well, but it's super good. I love that ribbon.
I love all that ribbon.
Well, yes.
That's the problem. The problem is my dad says, honey, we need to put everything you have on sale. I was like, no, we can't do that.
Then I just have to buy more. I have to buy it
Then I have to
again.
buy more stuff.
So you can either fluff it out here. And I would say, so normally when you put wire or pipe clean or a zip tie or something here, you would take a little piece of the ribbon, cut it, wrap it around and tie it around just to kind of cover that. But since we used the sparkly pipe cleaner,
Yes, it is so pretty.
I would almost say leave it as
Or
is.
you could put, oh, think, look what I got.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's another idea. So you can get these little, you know, these little ornament ball things. You could cut it off and put one in the middle. Look, you could add something like this to the wreath. So these are from Hobby Lobby. Aren't they cute? Look at them. And they match that little ribbon. This one. Look at that. Oh. Y'all, you can make these yourself. This is just styrofoam with glue and glitter. Yeah, you can do it, I promise. As a matter of fact, that's what we're going to be doing in my group next. We're going to be making ornaments.
Right, so a couple of my loops are a little
Ornaments.
lopsided, but you can fluff it
I love it.
and roll it once we get it on the wreath.
We can do that.
We can trim it and
Ooh,
make it look all kinds of
I
pretty.
love it. All right, y'all, you ready?
It's a little wacky, but
Let's put this thing together.
let's put it together.
Let's do it.
Get stuff out the way.
Okay. Look how pretty those colors are. I love that. Yeah, so when you're making the bow, don't be afraid to add more stuff into it because that is when it really gets exciting.
I just wanted to bring in a couple of different
Yeah,
textures
I like that.
to help the bow pop
Okay.
from the rest of the wreath.
So we'll take this. We'll take our little ties and we will tie it down. Remember, if you want it to stand up, don't put it in the middle.
Just wanted to cover myself in glitter.
I think you probably accomplished
I
that.
sure did.
All right, so we got this on. You really can't even see the pipe cleaner, honestly. All right, so what we could do, take your hands and just pull it, whoops, like that. Pull them like that. Get them to curl and have that pretty little, oh my gosh, I love, aren't you like obsessed with that one? Okay. The problem around here is we have so many wreaths that every time I go downstairs, my mom says, well, this is her saying, if you don't sell that one, then we need to keep it. Which of course means I'm not going to sell it. Although I do make her pick a favorite. Okay, so we're going to put our sign down. Oh, look.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay. So with your sign, you could just make it a little bit easier. Since we have 4 pieces here, just slip it under here in between the first and the second row. And this one kind of around the sack, back, around the sack. I said around the sack. Okay, seriously, y'all. I promise.
Oh,
I'm just a little.
You don't want me to stop, do you?
Oh, you're in trouble now, girl. She's back there petting Bella. All right. This just kind of cuts out having to tie it individually, and it will still stay on nice and tight.
You're so sweet. Yes, you are.
I know, she did a great job on that bow, y'all, didn't she?
Oh, look, here. There's comments. Look, I can see y'all now.
And my glasses are sitting there in the glue pot.
Oh, thank you, Sophia.
There we go. Alright, so you could also take this and like curl it up. You know how fun that is. I love to do that.
Aw, thanks, CT.
Especially with the
I miss you
little
guys.
ones. CT's coming.
Oh, is he going to be at NOLA?
Yep.
I can't wait to meet him.
I know, me too. One of these days, maybe she will join one of our Zoom calls. I still dream.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah?
I could do the Sunday ones.
We'll see. Ah, look at that, y'all. All right. Everything's on there tight. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so you can get these at Hobby Lobby or make your own, right? Don't be afraid to make something like this. And then you could just put it wherever you want. Like, it would be really cute if you kind of have them almost like sticking out like lollipops. So if you wanted to take one of these and make it into a lollipop, just get yourself a
little skewer and
yep.
stick it up there. And
Get yourself a skewer, paint it, and just pop it right in there. And then you can make your own little lollipops. So you can buy things like this right here at Hobby Lobby, the Dollar Tree, or whatever, and you can make your own ornaments. Don't be afraid to do it. Alright, so see how cute it looks with the red and white? And don't be afraid to add more stuff to your kits, because that's kind of what makes them personal, you know? But you don't need to spend a lot of money. Just and add some into your bow. I bet you that boy is back on the internet, because I'm seeing. All right. Yay! All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. And please make sure you either send me a picture of what you make or post it on Facebook on Everyday Craft Dreamers, because I love to see what y'all come up with, because the best thing is that everybody comes up with something just slightly different. Right?
Absolutely.
Makes it fun. All right, y'all. Oh, man. I would think that would be pretty cool. I don't know how I would do that, but that's kind of cool. Awesome. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. I know my voice is not wonderful. Hopefully y'all understood everything I said.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, I'm coming to check out your channel. I promise you.
Are these your
All right.
glasses?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love them.
They're purple. Y'all, you know, Cheryl and I both love purple. Right? So we obsess over the purple. Look, doesn't she look cute in my purple glasses? Thank you.
Those
All
are
right,
super
y'all.
cute.
If you're going to be at Wreath Makers Live, make sure you come and see me, okay?
Come say hi.
Yeah, we're not shy. All right. Oh, don't worry. We're going to have a fun time, and I'm going to rest all the way there. So, all right.
I like that.
Thank y'all. We're going to go down and show it to Mama Sue. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Bye, y'all. Lord, that squeak.